How are you? Hey guys and gals, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing absolutely awesome. If you don't know, you need to be told. My name is Paul Burry, family from the gaming, and I'm doing live stream for Jumanji Wild Expeditions. First time playing this game, first time checking it out. It's outright game, so it probably will be short, but we will see as time progresses. There was a bit of a glitch with the mic audio in the software we use for the live streams. And so now I have to do a voiceover. So I am actually watching this again and talking. So you may notice that what I say here is not going to exactly match the lips on the webcam. Not much I can do about that. I do not remember what I said for an hour and a half when I live streamed this, so let's just get in it and see what we can do. We're going back into Jumanji.
Oh, you're kidding. I'm back in Jumanji? That is a giant octopus.
Ooh. The giant octopus actually looks pretty good. Very realistic looking. You did a great job there. And it's funny because this is just like a little tutorial thing. And of course, it's like, have you figured out that B is dodge, one direction or the other? Yes, I figured that out. I can stomp it. Hey, jump on it. Jump, jump, jump on it. Looks like all 8 pencils. Some orb appeared. I wonder if we get to fight this thing later, or it's just a tutorial thing to fight. I didn't dodge in time. But at this point, they haven't given you hearts or anything, so they're just like, hey, we're trying to teach you the game as the ship is going to be sinking. Jump on it. Not dodge that time. I don't know what I was doing. And that time I dodged. Did a double dodge and came back for it. It's really almost like standing on a hole that's supposedly sending it to water and won't fall in there. Oh, I guess I took care of it. Jumping on the arms just enough. Hey, we're back in Jumanji.
Like, no way, this is real. This is all a bad dream.
Good job,
This is
Jack
no
Black.
dream. We're back in Jumanji.
Yes, Ruby.
Oy vey.
Ah,
Need
get
my
your inhaler.
inhaler.
You'd think I'd be used to this body by now, but nope. Could be worse.
Let's call him
Hello.
Kevin.
Look at me.
And
Here's Nigel.
Welcome, adventurers. Nigel Billingsley, Jumanji Field Guide at your service.
We totally know that, Nigel.
Yeah.
Really give this guy more stuff to say.
Who's got more stuff to say?
I've been waiting your arrival. Yet again, Jumanji is...
In great peril, we know. We just got attacked by a kraken.
Cracking
The sky has gone dark. The animals have gone wild. This can only mean one thing.
My Aunt Irene is in town.
He's about to tell us that...
Someone has stolen the jewel of Jumanji.
How about some air security?
Yeah, that. What is up with you guys? Haven't you ever heard of a safe? Who took it this time?
Funny thing that, we have no
Of course
idea.
you don't know.
What? Seriously? Can we just cut the jibber jabber and roll the cutscene? I'm gonna miss football practice. About time.
Shh, pay attention.
The jewel of Jumanji is an
There it
ancient
is.
artifact
This is what we need to
that protects
know.
the land from curses and misfortune. It is also a source of great power.
Great power comes great
As I
responsibility.
said, we can't be positive who stole it.
Did you know
However, our
that?
suspicions are that the theft is tied to one of 3 very suspicious groups of individuals who recently appeared on the island.
Pirates.
One is a crew of pirates who invaded from the beach. Another is a company of mercenaries who have made their camp deep in the jungle.
Ooh, 2 mercenaries.
And the third is a band of wild folk who have been terrorizing the forest. We are counting on you to find the culprit, take back the jewel, and save Jumanji.
Okay, wait, so we're possibly
All right,
talking
we'll,
3 different boss fights this time? I think we're gonna be here for a
Have to
while.
do what we can.
That's the spirit. Now, because Jumanji is a vast place, take this vehicle. It will make your travels more manageable as you hunt down the thief.
Sweet ride.
He likes that ride.
Less
Okay.
walking this time? That is
Yes, less
sweet.
walking is better. I agree with that. I totally agree. Na 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 na. We can drive. What's behind the
All
ship?
right, I'm driving. Everybody hold on to your butts.
All right, yeah, well, just don't drive our butts off a cliff.
Getting used to controls. Bam. Money. Money, 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 money. Oh, we go underwater. Totally underwater. We're okay. Hope they all kept their windows rolled up for that. I was like, what's this? Nothing. It's like they put things on the map and you're just like, what's here? Not a... Ooh, a level. Let's journey through the jungle. I feel like Tarzan. Hippos. Defeat all enemies. So they give you a challenge, and I guess you get more something experience, whatever, if you actually defeat all enemies. Hopped on. It was like, hello, birdie. This game's got an interesting little mechanic. Yeah, he'll grab on and pull himself up. You just need to make sure you don't like press any buttons, so he'll just auto do that.
Watch it. This path is narrow.
Narrow path. I forgot that there's just tons of bugs in the first level.
Great.
You can go over multiple ways if you want to. Waterfall. Oh, there's the first letter. Which I guess you have to bounce off one of them to get to it. I'm gonna try to get that letter. It's like, ooh, a gem. Now, I didn't know if the water was safe at this point. I said, let's chance it. And you can swim, as you can see. I got some item. Down we go in the water. Woohoo! Alright, some more bugs to take care of. Fight off with some more bugs.
Have to get past that gate?
Second, we're
Those
gonna
are
need to get
giant
2
locks.
keys.
Giant keys.
But first, let's
look
go
around.
over here and try to get to that gem. Alright. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh! That item I got over there in the water, that was probably the first key. And then that was right there, the second key. So now we can go through the gate once we put both keys in. Yep. There we go. Baboon? Some kind of monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey. Oh, yeah.
Great.
Got more treasure, getting all the bugs. And here comes a really cool thing, a boomerang. You press RB on the Xbox. Of course, I was playing Xbox Series X.
How sad. An abandoned village. Anyway, I'm sure we can find useful stuff here.
Hurry up. I feel we're being
We
watched.
can use a boomerang to fight with. But I just kept going with the regular attacks. Try the boomerang. Oh, yeah. Got like 3 with the boomerang. Now, the boomerang stays with you until you, like, die. So, I didn't realize that right away. I learned later. Can't go through the hole.
Uh-huh.
The boomerang also takes out the boxes.
Uh-huh.
And there's somewhere to go.
Great.
So how do I get that? Interact with it. And now I can climb up the tree that I just knocked over. Yay, we got the U. But I did not get the J, so yeah. Whatever. Come down. Move on. Crouch. LB. And now the hippos are really cool. They just send you flying. Like, just flying. Let's try and get the M. It's like, give me the M. It's crazy you can't get it from the hippos. You have to, like, do it that way. But whatever.
Great.
More treasure. There's a cool thing you'll use the gold for, or I will use the gold for later. I think it's in this one. I believe near the end.
This is
I
beautiful.
was kind of digging this
Not
game
if you have vertigo.
at this point. I feel like they did a decent job. And there are glitches here and there, but otherwise it's kind of cool. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah. I'm still working spikes. I was like, can I just climb that rock? No. Can't climb the rock. Took a little van damage there along the way, but I got all the enemies. We're still working on getting all the enemies. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go left. I wanna go left. Left, please. Looks like how that works. Somehow I jump and it's like, no. There we go. Oh, there's an A. There's something in here? Baboon. Just a baboon. Alright, now let's see if we can actually make the jump work. Somehow I jumped too far to the right. Got it that time. Working my way down. Who designs these things? Oh! I grabbed it. I was about to go fail, and then that's why I grabbed it. More treasure. There's lots of treasures. in
Right
this
on.
game. I've got a ton of treasures. If you know what I mean. I was at this point I'm using my shadow, the little green circle to see where I'm landing. Make adjustments. More things to fight. Trying to line them up to get them with one shot. There and back. And another series of the baboons. But you also, as you saw there, jump on their heads, so you can take them out that way. Big guy. Boomerang takes him out. Next little area. What's next?
Oh, this place is
Creepy.
creepy.
Whoa, jump! Uh-huh.
Lots of like blades. Kind of, they went with a little Indiana Jones kind of concept here. Just gotta avoid them. One at a time. You can't walk that unless you have to jump it. This is so crazy.
Get down!
Yeah, I'm not even sure what to do here. Oh, I guess I could have ducked.
Shh, quiet.
Guys, is
It's
that
a
what I
tiger.
think it is?
Tiger.
A Siberian tiger. Not exactly native to equatorial jungles.
Catch a tiger by his tail. Almost had it. Come on, hippo. There we go, using the hippos to my
Right up.
advantage. And collecting the collectibles if I can. This one's fun to get to. Can't make it from there. Probably needed to do it from the closer one, but I just just parkour it. Just muscle through. I don't know why the hippo wasn't doing it. It's like, dude, come on, let's go. More things to fight. Is it guys this time? I can't see, can't tell. I know my health is almost gone. Down we go. Yeah, by the time I figured out where stuff was to grab, it was like, oh, too late. By the time I saw it. Oh, I got all but the J. That's crazy. Nothing up here, even though I checked. Hey! Level done. Stage finished. Woohoo. Ah, the world map. So we go drive to the next level. Oh, look, how convenient.
There's
The next
a crossroad
level.
on the map, but we have to lower the bridge to cross that river. Well, let's investigate.
How do we open the door? I'm not sure how we open some of the doors, now that I think about it. I play a level and unlocked. Almost there's something I need to do in the level? Or not?
I definitely hear rushing water, Not a big fan of rushing water.
We're only on the second level. How bad could it be?
Great. Great.
And back to breaking boxes, fighting enemies. Ooh. We're gonna go down the river. Drive into the river, Bob. Now that sign will make stuff appear like coins. See? And that. The J. Hey. Looked like I went right through the gym, but I guess not.
Uh-huh.
That's where I figured out I could whack those floating things. So this, if you can jump on it and get up higher, you can get the gem. But I decided, nah, it's just not worth my time. I'd rather move on.
Not throwing monkeys? Now watch your heads.
Hidden little chest. Monkeys slinging things from half trees. Yeah, you can get them to hit it right into the tree they're on, which is kind of funny. Big bug. The monkey's aim is not exactly the greatest, if you know what I mean. Not that I'm actually complaining. I don't mind them not whacking me. I actually prefer it. Be my preference and not take a hit whenever possible. Now I can keep going to the level without a respawn. Back into the river. Oh, we have a raft this time. There's actually a series of different rafts that come through here. Because there are places you want to leave. Like right there. I just want to get on the next one. And then hit the guy with the boomerang. Jump on the giant barrel. Hey, what's up here? Animal statue. And another chest.
Uh-huh.
Boop, 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 boop. Bunch of things to get. It's really picking up speed here. Ugh, flip. Waiting for the next one. Oof. Down I go again. Fighting the current. Alright. More landfall. Back on the raft. See what we can do here. More monkeys. I was like, I have no idea if something's coming. I can't even see. Log. And that gives me the A. And over the waterfall we go again. To the right, to the right. We're headed to the right. Monkey. Lots of bouncy pads through here. Baboon.
Great.
Baboons on the ground. You got monkeys in trees throwing junk at you. Like, stop trying to hit me, bro. Trying to get somewhere. And then, of course, you've got this wonderful log. And I'm trying to grab, like, every coin. Not realizing I'm eventually going to get to a point where I don't need the coins, but that's okay. Maybe they'll change. Never know. And that one's so glitchy. I'm like swinging right at him there. It's like he just was not registering. Like he just locked up. Outright Games is known for their glitches in their games. Also. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, they're known for glitches. It's a shame too, because they have lots of great franchises that do the games. Alrighty. Jump, 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 jump. Up we go. Sometimes I couldn't hit and I just said forget about it, who cares? Get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I watch a giant chainsaw doom. And of course, as you probably figured out, it's boomerang time. Just missed that one. Guess we're going down in the water again. This is where I realized later there probably was some like Jumanji letters off to the right or left, but I didn't think about it on the way down. So I should be like trying to slowly explore where I need to be. But, yeah. That's life. I make mistakes. I never did. I haven't like completely spelled Jumanji in any level. Probably could if I wanted to, if I cared enough about it. I just like to show games get through them. Do the next thing. I was trying to think of a topic to talk about.
Hearing the drums?
For this, 'cause sometimes I
Great.
talk about
What's it gonna be this time?
talk about all kinds of different things, you know? And unfortunately, I can't like interact with all y'all. Oh, great! It's lightning. Hitting us all over the place. Jump! No, I'm not going to jump. Let's go across the tiny little bridge. Which one of my little tips and tricks is to jump. So if you're on those narrow ones, try to jump to the more stable, larger platform if you can. You don't have to walk the whole thing. it's just something I like to do. You know, some people are like, ooh, what a pro tip. So, the topic I want to talk about in just a moment. This is something like my whole life I've really fought for, battled for, stood up against. You have different people trying to do different things and whatnot. And for me, and it kind of goes really kind of deep history. I didn't realize it. You know, you're born into a certain world and you don't know that different things have happened or are happening. A lot of times you're a teenager or whatever, you just kind of go along and don't realize what's up. You know? So you're like, what is he talking about? So, in essence, what I'm referencing is a movement that started in the 1920s and didn't really get any kind of, what do you call it? Traction until the 1960s. And what it was in essence a redefinition of it. So they wanted to redefine things. So they wanted to redefine all these different things. And you know, in the 60s, they tried to start trying to redefine love, right? They were trying to redefine it from what it had been historically for a
just
long
can't catch
time.
colds, can they?
You know, hundreds of years, thousands of years later. So. Oh, but lost two. But we got another stage finished. Woohoo! And then in the 70s, they decided to try to redefine like mental health. So things that were mental illnesses, they tried to make, these are normal, okay behaviors and whatnot. And then in the 80s, there was a lot of redefining words and started going into history. In the 90s, they continued history. Late 90s, early 2000s, they decided to go after certain institutions, like, say, marriage, for example. They just wanted to redefine that. And a lot of people don't even realize, don't consider, don't know. They just go along with whatever they want. And so now, you know, other things are mental illnesses that need treatment. They're trying to redefine, celebrate as, and give people with that mental illness a preferential treatment.
You guys, I think there's a temple near
And
here.
personally,
This is probably one of those jungle temples with poison darts and
disagree
spear
with that.
pits and snakes.
And it's so
Snakes? Don't
nasty
even
and
joke.
horrible
Venom is my weakness.
that, you know, that you have the cancel culture people, you have people who are trying to destroy anyone who disagrees with them. It's like they're trying to use like
Whoa!
terrorist tactics to get everyone to agree. I tried to hit that first, and that was obviously not the right thing to do. And I said, there's a button up here. Let's see if I can get to the button. And I find it funny that, you know, people who are like, I celebrate diversity, and then they viciously, hatefully try to destroy someone's life they disagree with. And it's like, whoa. How is that? They're diverse from you.
Dang, creepy
So
temples.
how are
Not
you
a fan.
celebrating their diversity? You're not.
Architecture is
Like, I made this point
totes
like, a
amazing.
long time ago.
Stay
A lot
sharp,
of people,
you guys.
like,
It
their
looks
eyes have been
dangerous.
opened when I'm like, hey, what
Probably
about this?
is.
What about that? They're like, I never considered that. I never thought of that. You know, it's like, one of the things I'm always trying to do is help people, just give them different ways to think, different ideas to look at, to consider, you know, because unfortunately, a lot of these people just do not consider anything other than what they're told to think, what they're, you know, told they have. Oop, they made that one. I think I do fall at some point. Yeah. So I personally find it sad when you have, you know, places that say they celebrate diversity and then they want a bunch of group think, they want a bunch of bored drones. And we're like, no. You know, either you celebrate diversity or you don't. You know, if you're going to stand for one thing, then be honest about it. Don't sit there and like lie about it and be like, oh, we do this, we do that. And then when you actually give an opportunity to do those things and you don't do them, you know, you completely discredit yourself and your entire movement. If you have a movement, like I said.
Don't get impaled.
Oh, spikes. Watch the spikes. Watch the spikes. Watch the spikes. And I'm carrying like a giant pillar I can attack with now.
This is messed up.
I have to jump over the spikes when they come. Some fun little parkour.
I know it's trying to kill us and all, but you have to admit this temple has
Run against the
amazing
grain.
technology.
Alright, made it to the next continuation spot. Bam! How do you guys like my big giant pillar?
We gotta run through that.
Ugh! Whacked it. Took it on the chin that time. Yes, I did. So, you know, I don't really know what to do besides to speak about it, to talk about it, and try to hopefully open some eyes and be like, hey, this is a problem, that's a problem. Like, you know, because here's the thing. You're like, well, I don't know what's wrong. If they want to redefine words to mean different things, then that's okay. Well, the problem is other people are going to now stick with the original definition. You might want to call it the traditional definition if you choose that. You can say the original, the proper one, and then what happens? What happens
Right on.
if you say something and someone else, it means one thing to one person, it means the opposite thing to someone else. Now we can't even communicate. And so the people who have decided they wanted to redefine things have got it to the point where there's like two separate systems of morals and ethics and two separate definitions of words, and you don't know if you talk to someone if they are understanding what you're saying or they're redefining it to mean the exact opposite, right? And that's kind of unfortunately where we are, and it's a shame because I've tried to have conversations with some people and I realize later, hey, they're not comprehending what I'm saying, probably because they have the exact opposite definitions for words, institutions, morals, and ethics. And I decided there's no point in fighting those monkeys. I just want to move on. Then I take these ones out. With my giant pillar I'm carrying on my shoulder. It's a nice power up. Pillar power up. Power up your pillar. So, that's kind of a topic I've been wanting to bring up again. And I've talked about it before. Watch the fire. And I wish more people, understood this, because there are people who they think they know what you're saying, and they really, really, really don't. Unfortunately. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know how we're going to get this corrected. If you are following a certain moral, ethical system and others are following the exact opposite, how are we to live if you do something that I say, well, that's evil, and you're like, no, that's good. No, that's evil. It's like, how do we even communicate? And then I do something you don't like, and you're like, well, that's evil. No, it's not. That's completely normal, right? Like that's kind of where we are right now as a culture in the United States. And you have people who they don't seem to comprehend the differences. They're so stuck in their system they can't take a step back and be like, oh wow, we arrogantly decided that we know better than everyone else, and that our different system is better, right? Like, and it's not like there was ever like, oh, let's go vote on this. There's never a voting, if you know what I'm saying. There was just some people deciding that they wanted a new, different system, and other people don't even I've talked to some people, they don't even know, like they're not even aware that they're in one system or the other. And a lot of people in the traditional system are aware, You know, we're like, oh yeah, we know that there are others in the exact opposite system, and we understand the history of what happened. Right here, I was confused what to do. I will eventually go back and find out from both that wall. I'm trying to get there and interact, but it's like I gotta get a key somewhere, right? Like there's gotta be a key somewhere. Spiders aren't giving me a key. I don't know what's going on. But you know, that's kind of that topic, and you know, definitely, you know, leave a comment below, because I know a lot of people don't even like think about this. They're not even aware. You know, like it never even dawned on them that like it's like, wow, there are two systems. It's like, yeah, there are, you know, two moral ethical systems right now in America, and you know, you can define it or call it whatever you want. Some people say, oh, well, there's the liberal one and the conservative one, or it's the traditional one and the progressive one. But, you know, I look at it as, you know, if you arrogantly think that you are allowed to redefine words, institutions, and whatnot, then first off, where do you get that power from? Like, who gave you the authority to do that? Right? Like, so where'd you get the authority from? And if you have the authority to do it, then other people have the authority to put it right back where it belongs, or to stick with the original. Right? Like, what makes you so special that you get to do this and no one else does? Right? Like, where's that come from? Who gives you this authority? Because the rest of us didn't give you authority, and the rest of us don't agree with it. So if we say, no, we're not going to go along with your attempts to redefine things, we're going to stick with the original system, then, you see my point here? We didn't give you authority. We don't recognize whatever authority you're trying to do, and they don't ever reference this. They're never like, oh well, this gave me authority. No one ever gave it to you. No one ever gave you this authority to do this. So since you were never granted it, we never voted this, we never said we agreed to this, we never gave you this. So then,
is on the practice.
First off, you have a right. But if you did have a right, then don't the rest of us have a right to do the same thing? And if you can change it, why can't we change it back? You see my point? Like, why would that be considered a bad thing? If you think you have the right to change it, then you have the right to change it back. I know a lot of people get kind of shit because they don't ever want to think about this. They just want to, you know, tell you, think this way, act this way, say this way. Oh, there goes boss. Bye-bye, kitty. Bye-bye, tiger. So, it comes down to, if you have the right, we have the right to fix it. You have the right, we have the right to put it back. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it as anyone who's like, oh, I have the right to redefine words and institutions and mental illnesses and morals and ethics. Well, then, I honestly, personally see that as very arrogant on their part, that they think they have the right to make these changes. And then they also just assume by using terrorist kind of
I may have a few trinkets that will help
tactics
you on your journey.
that they'll just get everyone to go along. Oh, here we go. Here's Nigel. Here's
Jumanji
Nigel.
Protection Fund.
So this is what you spend the coins on in Nigel's store. Let's get a backpack. I don't know what this does for me. I don't know if I get to carry more stuff or what, but I got an achievement for it. Lumbar support.
Chin up.
I'm curious, everyone out there who, watching this, listening to this, what you think. You'd be like, wow, I never considered that before. Or, you know, I went along with this, you know, because they're threatening my life, my livelihood. They're going to cancel me if I don't go along with whatever they're doing. Or it's like, you know what? Now that I'm educated, I'm going to have the moral fortitude to stand up against this. And I hope more people do. You know, I see more and more people I'm saying, no, we're not going to go along with this. We're going to actually look at the history. We're going to understand what's what. We're going to figure out
A beach! Guys, how do I put my bathing
what is
suits?
right, what is wrong.
Please don't tell her.
Why each belief system exists. Who believes what and why. And so then that comes down to people are like, well, why do you go along with the traditional definitions? Oh, we're on the beach. Pirate time. And it's pretty simple, actually. I humble myself in the belief that God knows better than man. That humans are not smarter than God. And I go along with the moral and ethical system God put in place for humans to follow. So we can have the best life we can have. That doesn't mean we're not going to have problems. We're going to have problems, definitely. You know, don't think, oh, that means everything's going to be perfect. No, I mean, you have... I look at the world as you have the conflict. You have good and you have evil. You have God calling people to obedience to Him and to worship Him. And you have people who are living for self and they're following Satan. They may not realize they're following Satan, but ultimately that's what they're doing. They are being obedient to Satan by being rebellious against God. And so that's kind of where my moral and ethics come from. In essence, it comes from obedience to God. No.
Great.
I know some people don't want to be obedient to God. Some people want to be rebellious. They want to be disobedient. I get it. I understand those people are out there. I've run into them. I've talked to them. I've observed them. They want to act like they're doing something so amazing. And it's like, well, plenty of people live for themselves. You have greedy people, you have selfish people, you have arrogant people. You hear all kinds of phrases. Well, this person thinks their poop don't stink. Well, yeah, they behave that way. So, that's how some people are. Unfortunately, I mean, you probably see them in school, at work, on the road. They're all over the place. I said, unfortunately, but that's how a lot of people are. I sigh, but it's unfortunately very, very true. And they will justify their evil acts and evil deeds and rebellion against God in a plethora of ways. You'll see it in a lot of entertainment. Oh, don't you want me to be happy? Well, when your happiness is causing pain and misery to others, I'd have to go with no. No, I mean, should you be allowed to cause all this pain and misery in others? And then you get people that want to twist that around. It's like, well, you have to be rebellious against God, or you're causing me pain. No, you're being convicted by the Holy Spirit is what's going on. You know what's right, you know what's wrong, you're choosing what's wrong, and you want everyone to agree with you and to go along with it. And people are like, no, we're going to be obedient to God over you. Then they get bent out of shape. Oh, you're causing me pain. It's like, no. Your choices cause you pain and suffering. You don't want to hear that. You just want to hear you're doing such a wonderful thing when you're not. Unfortunately, that's what life is for some people. They want to do whatever they want to do, and they want everyone to tell them how wonderful they're doing it. I look like this. I had somebody say, oh, you gotta be loving, Okay, what's loving? If you see someone driving off a cliff, is it more loving to tell them they're doing a wonderful job driving? Or is it more loving to say, hey, there's a cliff, you should probably turn from that path? I believe the second one's more loving. I believe telling someone to turn from a path that's leading to their destruction is more loving. Now, there are people who completely disagree with me, and you can disagree with me. That's fine. You are given the right to disagree. You know, in the United States of America, you have the freedom to disagree with me all you want. What you don't have is the right to shut up anyone who disagrees with you. That's what we're seeing a lot of. We're seeing a lot of these people, they're like, well, you shouldn't be allowed to have that opinion. I should be able to shut you up because I disagree. No. You don't get that right. You don't get to shut up everyone. Oh, here's a glitch. I'm going off. I went off screen. The camera could not figure out where to show I was going. The camera was like, wait, what? How are these guys that jump out from me? Like, if I wanted to keep running, I could run right by them and just leave them. It's just kind of funny they jump out behind you. It's like, oh, I'll get you. Well, maybe you should jump out in front of me. I'm just saying. Just a thought. If you smell what I'm cooking. Great. Dwayne. Does Dwayne smell what I'm cooking? I don't know. Does he? Do you, Dwayne? I'm trashing whatever I come across. More boomerang. So if you haven't figured out, this game does have violent content. Cannonballs. Wham. Well, I thought that was going to go over my head. It did not. It did not go over my head. Unfortunately. Such is life. I just love how I just launch people. Queen back there. Back on the interesting pier they came up with. I was like, how do I get there? Oh. Come around and back. Let's go back. Back in time. I'll get my treasure. Was not registering. Sometimes you wonder about those things. It's like, you gonna work? You gonna register? Please. Today. I would surely appreciate it. They have decent levels. I mean, their levels are not super short, so that's nice. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Come on, get me up the cliff. Fall Guys works better in this. You can extend your jump a little bit by swinging. You don't punch in midair. It'll get you a little bit farther, just a bit, not long, not much, but just enough to hopefully get you there. I do love that grab on.
Yeah, how did that ship
Hey, it's a
get
ship.
up here?
Really high tide, maybe?
It's really high tide, yeah. I was worried about those cannons. Like, somebody gonna shoot me? That was kind of weird how that worked. Oh, we're going in. For another chest. Got nature nerd. Not sure what that was, but whatever. Whatever. Now I get on the swinging thing. I think when I was after this fight, I was like, hey, I would put something. Yep, I would put something way out here. Oh, was it like the mast? No, that's not the mast. The bow? The bow? I don't know ships well enough. If you know, you can leave a comment below. Like, oh, it's this on the ship, or is that on the ship? Give me a boomerang again. I'm thinking, hey, there's another one. And some rocks. Oh, maybe it was the way to go. Never can tell. Enemies? Yep. More pirates. Got them both with one shot. And that was that fight scene. Guy's not even looking. I tried to... Probably should have tried the boomerang, see if that would have done anything. But it didn't. Or I didn't try it. I don't really know much about those things. Some things in this game I did not figure out. But I'm not done playing it. Like I said, I could try... BAM! Different ideas later. Or it could be I need a different character with a different power-up. I pretty much just keep playing him. Smolder. And I thought maybe it'll blow it up. Nope. Did not blow it up, so... It's time to move on. Get whacked by another cannon. They do got good timing to hit the players. Sometimes you can't see them until it's too late, and it's like, bam, okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do with those things. Gotta be something. But I didn't figure it out, so I just moved on.
Great.
Power up again.
Eyes front, don't look down.
Yeah, you may not want to look down, Ruby. And through another little park.
Here they come.
Big guy just stands there. Did I say you could whack me in the back, buddy? I do not need a back massage.
Right on.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. More bridges. And I'm like thump, thump, thump my last little heart. Guys upon guys upon guys upon guys. I decided to play a little safer here since I only have one little heart. Half a heart actually right there. I think I finished the level with half a heart. I don't know why I can't break those barrels. They should be able to. It's like it once the battle stops, they're like, nope, you can't do anything. Up we go. I don't know what that pirate was doing. Oh, I saw a letter over there and I didn't go for it. Oh well. I was like, let's just move on. Two more guys up here.
Ow, my eardrum!
And I found a way to open the wall.
That was rough. At least that's the
There we
last
go.
of the pirates.
End the level.
I don't think so. Look!
Another one down.
A whole town of them? Man, that just ain't fair.
Keep doing level after level after level. And I'm leveling up. Woohoo! Alright, back to the map. Driving around. Hey, what's up here? It's a chest. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Boom. All the coins are mine. All your base belongs to us. Up. Up, 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 up. Another level. Yeah, I played level after level after level after level. Den of Pirates. What's the challenge this time? The 4 animal statues.
All right, guys. Let's try not to attract too much attention.
Hello? Have you met us?
I said try. A guy can hope, huh?
Yes, a guy can hope. Ooh, almost fell. Almost bit it. Whoops. I've had there's some levels where they're like, your challenge is to defeat all enemies, and they're like, oh, let's be stealth and avoid them. But then I can't defeat them all, so, okay.
Right on.
More treasure.
Uh-huh.
Boxes to break, they don't give you a lot. But every little bit does add up. And using the bomb to take that thing out saves me a little effort. Oh, walked into that one.
Right on.
Pirate down there trying to get to me. He can't figure out how to jump up to me.
Right
There we
on.
go. Got that one. That was a mistake.
That's not safe.
Guardian down. Great way to take out the enemies. There's a heart, not that I need it right now, but whatever. Boom! Shakalaka. These cannon guys are honestly a pain. Oh, now I see how I could have gone up there and gone back. I missed it when I was live streaming it. That's okay. I saw the boxes to jump on. Boomerang them. Oh yeah, I got like 4 of them. Nice. Probably don't want it down there. Can't jump up there. Something down here. Ow.
Uh-huh.
That guy whacked me. Whacked me good.
Great.
Hey, I see a treasure chest in there. Let's go get it. Oof, just barely. Barely made it down.
Great.
Oh, there's the M.
Great.
Good hiding spot. It's a great hiding spot. Giant gem. Continuation points. I don't know how you run by some of those. Or, I mean, I do it. I just don't know how it happens. I don't know how it, messes up like that. Wait for that. Get over here. You know, I'm starting to notice the brilliance of the design here. You know? Animal statue. I don't know how I avoided getting hit, and I avoided hitting him so many times in a row there. Bam! That just knocked me down. That was, see, that's what I'm talking about. I get up there, and by the time I get up there, he's like shooting me. Like, absolutely perfectly. So going over here, I see where the A is. So I can work my way to the left. I wish I used the, whatchamacallit? Boomerang. Probably should use boomerang there, but I didn't. Such is life. As soon as you, if you ever watch some of your own live streams later, you're like, oh, I could have done this, could have done that. Like, sometimes you see areas you could have done differently or better, but you didn't. No, knocked them on the rocks. I'm glad these things don't, see, there's another one where the guy whacks you. I just wait right here. It's like, okay, I'm gonna wait and jump over, and then I'll go get him. Be smart with it, or try to be smart with it, if you know what I'm saying.
Right up. Great.
And more guys to take out.
Great.
Ooh, coins to acquire. Another chest.
Right up.
Woohoo! Through the jungle, through the jungle, through the jungle. That ball just kept on coming. I realized I should probably wait for him to shoot again. He's not going to shoot again, so I'll just have to jump it. Unless I can find a way to trigger these. I don't know why they're not registering. Yeah, I got caught in the blast, too. I guess I had to do it from that side. That's what they wanted me to do. The only problem with that is then you lose your boomerang. Oh, and here's where it gets really fun. You gotta deal with these guys shooting. Back and forth. And I got away from the explosion that time. A little smarter about it. Yeah. I do learn from my mistakes from time to time to time to time to time.
Uh-huh.
Alright, what are we doing now? Going up a hill. Taking on enemies. Avoiding giant cannonballs. Oh, I almost knocked him into the cannon. That would have been cool if I could get him time. I hear I thought, hey, can I make this guy get whacked again? Should I take him out? Then that cannonball hit another one, which blew me up, which was lame, but I'm just gonna have to muscle my way through. This village gets my power up. Probably get the power up last. Yeah, take out the guys and power up. Try not to let the power up distract me.
Quick, on the boat. Let's get out of here.
On the boat.
Great.
Let's take a ride. Ride the boat down the river, Bob. Yeah, this is a fun ride because guys hop down and there's cannonballs attacking you. So you see them, they're going boom, 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 boom. And the ship's taking damage. I'm taking damage. Am I supposed to jump off anywhere here? I don't think so. I'm gonna avoid the cannons. And as you see, I'm not always successful with that endeavor. I try though. It is an intense little spot to try to stay alive. Alright, what we got next here? Yep, just more cannon. And they're very, very slowly dismantling the ship. Which is going to become a problem very soon, as you'll see. See the ship's taking on more and more water. It's getting deeper and deeper.
How'd we get out of that?
Just
But-
glad we did.
Level over. Oh yeah. Stage finish. Oh, exit is right now. Just kidding. Juman. Oh, I lost the G part. Alright, down we go. What's next? Looks like this is the next one. Flooded Temple. It's time to get watery. Very, very watery. Can't get up there, I guess.
Great.
Doing my coin collecting thing. Working my way through. I guess that's all there is there.
Wow, look at that.
Okay, look at that. We got a swim pool.
Super pretty. If there weren't like creatures everywhere trying to kill us.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider. In a way. In a bit. Sort of. This area's kind of dark. I think there's a glitch coming up here.
Right on.
Yeah, right here. I can't even see where I'm going. Like, I'm just like moving around, punching, jumping, trying to figure out what to do because the camera. You see the camera? The camera's just like, we're not going to show where you are. You're just lost. I finally figured my way up here. Hit those, get out of the way.
Boom!
And it fixed things. Now the water rises, so it'll fix it. But yeah, that was a fun glitch.
Right on.
And so I was kind of like, where do I go? Where do I need to do? It's like, go up. And then come down. Those little like shield things we whack kind of show you where to go next. In a way, I'm realizing, or where you can go.
That is like super scary. Guys, I don't want to fall.
Oh, now it's real fun. Yeah.
Great.
Going across these Pac-Man shaped things. Now tell them to not magically appear at first. But it can break these boxes.
Right on.
Work my way through.
Right on.
Guess we're gonna jump in the giant hole. I missed the coins along the way. Whoops. It happens. Ugh. Took one hit. I think my health must be pretty low though. Gotta figure my way down this river. Still hit the same one. Where did that one come from? Chamber's filling up. We can move along. Something I like to do. Moving along. Oh, killing guys. I hate that you miss a jump like that. What? I miss more jumps in this game than lots of games I've played. I'm interacting, the guy's hitting me, he's just like, go away. The game can't figure out what to do. It's like, well, he's interacting first, so that's what's important.
Right on.
I'm just trying to figure out where to go next. Next. Is it here? No, I've had the totem. I could use it.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing. Once you die, you lose that power up. So it's why you want to stay alive. It's like, oh, I found more. I can't do anything with. Maybe the path is back. Yes, we want to go down now that we dropped the water. We can do this now. We can do it. Or I can do it. I hope. I hope to be able to do it. A little more simple parkour. Interact again. Now what will this one do? Ah, it drops things. So, you don't want to fall there. That would be bad. Not sure what that did. Oh, snakes. Ruby's not a fan of snakes. Another interact?
Shaking? Shaking is not a good thing.
Shaking's not a good thing.
Get to the exit now.
Oh. More snakes. Bounce on their head. I thought, hey, can I get up there to the left? Because it's where I knocked the snake. It's like, nope. See the snake flying. And then taking a dive. More parkour. I actually thought the guy was something to interact with at first. Because he didn't react to me. Oh, something press
Right
Y
on.
on and change, right? Nope. This was like a long level, too. Wham! Something for that. By accident, actually, he was trying to get a better shot at me or back off or something. I was like, what do they do? Another giant circular battle room. Whoop-de-doo. But I got my totems. Anyone else coming? They're spinning around. Them. I'm doing a better job of avoiding his attacks. Huh. Guess that's all the guys I gotta fight right now. It feels so weird to be carrying a giant statue.
What is up with this place?
You can't go against the waterfalls. This actually has an interesting, this level has an interesting design to it. Well, I just stood there and let them took it. I don't know what I was doing or thinking.
Now, how exactly
Get
are
over
we
there.
supposed to get there?
I see a switch up there. Maybe there's a way around to
Figure
reach
it
it.
out.
Must be nice to be like 8 feet tall.
There's gotta be another place we can go that will get us up there. Over, around, and through. Trucks, union. Yeah, I had some problems here. This is why I went with the unlimited lives. Because look how the camera is. Like, you can't even see where you are. And now the camera got better, but it's hard to see what is coming. Things pushing me in, and of course then this pushes me back. And for whatever reason, that jump is really hard the way they did the camera. You would think you could just jump it, but no. Look, try the other direction. Down. And again, I go right over it. I did struggle here for a bit before I finally figured out how to get it to work. Yeah, you duck and then you're going against the grain. There we go. At that point, I was like, anything that's in my way, I want to get it out of my way. I want to get to the next continuation spot so I don't have to worry about falling again. Like, let's line this up and do it right. I knew I couldn't get through that waterfall. It's just like, nope, that's a stop. That's a hard stop. Just get to the... There we go. I thought I could break that, but nope. So there's a waterfall somewhere else I got open. That one got... No, I can't go back the way I came, but I can go to the right. Yep. There we go. Can't get in there. Trying to duck through those and working. But we can get over here. If I can get past the blades. Oh, he was waiting so long to come after me. But blade time. Yeah, I was learning duck. Gotta be one over here. There it is. Now we should be able to get back to the original. Hey, look, the M. They landed right on it. I had such trouble with those blades, just over and over and over again. It's like, out of my way, dude.
Uh-huh.
I got somewhere to be. Yeah, now we can swim out of here.
Great.
Should be getting near the exit.
Great.
My power-ups, I can't break those. If I could have not taken so many deaths. Oh, jump down here.
Oh, yay! Another dark pit to blindly
Another
jump
dark pit
into.
to jump into.
Whoa! Watch out for
Another
wedgies.
one to sled down to. But this time there's giant holes to avoid, and it's kind of dark to see where you need to go. So by the time I notice, oh, there's something here, you know, like it's too late. I missed the coins. I figured just stay alive. Here we go. Right down there. Worst water slide ever. I love that. There's the exit. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there.
Speak for yourself.
Now that we're through the temple, I'm guessing it's boss fight time.
Oh, taking off.
Right behind.
Stage finished. Ooh, yeah. Level 6. Got another heart container. That's helpful. Heart containers are great in this game. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I would like to thank everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.